Jenn Tran reacts to fans blaming her for Bachelorette pause. May 13, 2025. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Bachelor Nation News fans. The Bachelor franchise has dominated ABC Monday nights for over 2 decades. But the network revealed earlier this year that the Bachelorette spinoff is on pause. It won't air this year and may not return at all. Some fans have blamed Jenn Tran, the last lead from the show's 21st season. She reacted to the claim that she was responsible for the decline of the franchise. ABC puts The Bachelorette on pause. The Bachelor was an immediate hit when it premiered in 2002. The network quickly capitalized on its success and created a female-led version, The Bachelorette. The first season ended in an engagement between Trista Rehn and Ryan Sutter. They married in late 2003 and will celebrate their 22nd wedding anniversary this year. Unfortunately, very few Bachelor and Bachelorette seasons have had the same success. Most couples who get engaged on the reality show break up after less than a year. The reason for the pause wasn't given, but Bachelor Nation alum Joe Amabel shared the shocking explanation he heard through the franchise grapevine. Jenn Tran reacts to fan blaming her for franchise in shambles. Viewers of the franchise have a lot of opinions on the pause. Many fans think it was due to low ratings. Some even wonder if the flagship Bachelor show is the next to be put on pause. Bachelor in Paradise was taken off the schedule for 2024 but returns this summer. Apparently, quite a few fans blame Jenn Tran for the Bachelorette pause. Her season ended in disaster after the end of her engagement to Devin Strader. Negative things from his past came out, including an arrest. The show came under fire from viewers after Jenn was forced to watch the happy engagement footage live on the After the Final Rose special after detailing the difficult breakup. Someone wrote a comment on Jenn Tran's TikTok blaming her for the decline of the franchise. Bachelor franchise is in shambles because of you and Grant, they wrote. Jenn Tran created a TikTok video to respond to the allegation. She quickly corrected the hater and said that her season was actually so awesome that they couldn't find anyone to replace her. The reality star clapped back that her season ended with a successful relationship. Technically, that could be true. She joined season 33 of Dancing with the Stars after her split from Devin got major media attention. She didn't win, but she fell in love with her pro-partner, Sasha Farber. They're still together. A successful relationship did come out of the Bachelorette season, even if it didn't happen on the show. Watch on TikTok. Bachelor Nation fans rally around her. One Bachelor Nation fan couldn't believe that some people were blaming Jenn Tran. They asked in a comment why anyone would blame Jenn and not the psychotic producers. Jenn Tran took time to reply to the comment and revealed that it was more than just one person blaming her. Know the amount of DMs I've been getting saying that I ruined the franchise is comical, the Bachelorette star wrote. But the majority of comments on the TikTok put the blame elsewhere. We just gonna forget about Claire and Pete and Clayton and Juan Pablo and Colton. I can keep going. The producers are so clearly the problem. Only real Back fans know that. People blaming you. Meanwhile, all I heard during your season was Jenn's awesome, but the men. The producers set you up, but it's you came out on top. Look at the final, who forces a lead to watch back the tragedy of what just happened. Do you think the fan was right, and Jenn Tran is responsible for the Bachelorette getting yanked from the schedule? Jenn Sound off reacts to fans blaming her for Bachelorette pause. She's had enough. Chapter 1. The shocking pause that sparked chaos. When news broke that production on The Bachelorette had been unexpectedly paused, Bachelor Nation went into complete meltdown. Twitter, or X, if you're trendy, was ablaze. Reddit threads exploded, and fans didn't waste a second before pointing fingers. But no one expected Jenn Tran, the franchise's first Asian American Bachelorette, to become the lightning rod of controversy. A post on a spoiler account claimed, Producers are pausing Jen's season due to internal issues. It's not looking good. Within hours, theories began spiraling out of control. Was it casting drama? Was Jenn being difficult? Had something happened off camera? Jenn, silent for days, finally broke her silence, and let's just say, she didn't hold back. Chapter 2. From America's Sweetheart to Scapegoat? Jenn Tran was supposed to be the revolutionary lead, bold, compassionate, a med school powerhouse with a heart of gold. After winning fans over on The Bachelor, her casting was celebrated as a long overdue milestone for representation. But now, some fans have turned. She's just not giving main character energy, one viewer wrote on Instagram. Maybe the show isn't pausing. Maybe they're reconsidering her entire season. Ouch. But Jen's reaction wasn't the PR-polished apology people expected. Instead, she dropped a bombshell Instagram story. "Y'all need to calm down. You don't know anything about what's happening. And honestly, I'm not your scapegoat." Boom. Mic drop. Chapter 3. The insider tea no one saw coming. Behind the scenes, sources close to the show confirmed that production had hit a creative wall. But contrary to fan speculation, Jenn wasn't the problem. She was caught in the middle of a power struggle. Jen's been nothing but professional, one producer anonymously told Bachelor Tea Spill. The pause wasn't because of her, it's bigger than that. Think scheduling, budget, a few contestants we shouldn't have cast. Still, with the show being tight-lipped, Jenn bore the brunt of the backlash. Trolls flooded her DMs, headlines started spinning, and that's when she decided to take full control of the narrative. She went live. Chapter 4. Jen's live stream shakes the internet. Wearing no makeup, sitting on the floor of her living room in a college sweatshirt, Jenn opened her live with raw honesty. "I wasn't going to say anything," she began, her voice slightly shaking, "but I'm watching people turn on me over something that isn't even in my control." The comments flew in. "We got your back, Jenn. Girl, did you really walk off set? You're better than this show anyway." Jenn continued, "There's a lot happening behind the scenes that I can't legally talk about. But what I can say is that I haven't been difficult. I'm not delaying anything, and I'm doing this for the right reasons." Then she paused, clearly holding something back. And that's when she said it. "Maybe people just aren't ready to see someone like me lead this franchise." The comment section went wild. Screenshots, reposts, hashtags. #JusticeForJenn started trending within the hour. Chapter 5. Producers step in with damage control. After Jen's powerful live, ABC finally broke their silence with a carefully worded statement. Due to unforeseen scheduling changes and production needs, filming for The Bachelorette is temporarily on hold. We remain committed to delivering a season fans will love, and we are proud to have Jenn Tran as our Bachelorette. Translation: they messed up, and they knew it. But Bachelor Nation wasn't convinced. The rumor mill kept spinning. Was Jenn too outspoken? Was the network regretting casting a woman of color in such a high-profile lead? Jen's next move would define her role in franchise history. Chapter 6. The Fan Backlash and the Unexpected Support. As trolls continued accusing Jenn of being a diva, others rallied behind her. Former Bachelorettes like Michelle Young and Charity Lawson reposted Jen's video with messages of solidarity. "Been there, hold your head high," sis Michelle wrote. Even Caitlin Bristow chimed in on her podcast, saying, "Jen's getting a raw deal. She's been set up to fail unless the franchise steps up and shows her the same support they've given to their golden boys." Jenn, meanwhile, kept it classy, but didn't back down. Her next Instagram caption read, "I was chosen for a reason, and I'm not going anywhere." Chapter 7. Behind the scenes bombshells leak. Just when things began to cool down, Bachelor Daily dropped an exclusive that reignited everything. According to their insider, 3 contestants walked off the show during week 2, citing lack of connection and a vibe that didn't feel right. One even allegedly said, "I don't think Jen's into this. It doesn't feel authentic." But others saw a different story. Jenn didn't tolerate BS, another contestant told the outlet. She called out red flags immediately. Some of these guys weren't used to a woman holding them accountable. Bachelor Nation split in two. Was Jenn being too assertive, or was she simply refusing to perform a role to appease fragile egos? Chapter 8. Jen's past resurfaces, and fans dig in. As if Jenn didn't have enough to deal with, TikTok detectives unearthed a 5-year-old YouTube vlog where she joked about never trusting reality TV. Out of context, the quote sparked chaos. She never wanted to be Bachelorette, trolls claimed. Jenn responded on her story the next day. "I was 19 and sarcastic. Shocking, I know." She ended with a wink emoji, the kind of clapback only someone truly unbothered can deliver. Chapter 9. Redemption Arc Incoming. As of now, filming has reportedly resumed, and Jenn is back on set, but she's laying low on social media. Still, her most loyal fans are rooting for her harder than ever. "She's got that Caitlyn meets Michelle realness," one fan tweeted. "Give her the space to thrive." Rumors now swirl that producers are changing the tone of the season to highlight Jenn's resilience in leadership. Think less America's sweetheart, more boss energy. A Bachelor Nation producer hinted at a powerful mid-season pivot, and that Jenn's season might go down as one of the most transformative in franchise history. Chapter 10. Final thoughts. Is Jenn being set up to win or fail? No lead has faced quite this much pressure before even airing a single episode. But if Jenn Tran's response to the Backlash proves anything, it's that she's not just here to smile and cry on cue. She's rewriting the rules of what it means to be the Bachelorette. Her final statement before returning to filming: "If I'm going to do this, I'm going to do it my way. And if that's not okay with you, that says more about you than me." Bachelor Nation, buckle up. The season hasn't even aired yet, and it's already iconic. TODR, but you really should read it all again. Production on Jenn Tran's Bachelorette season paused unexpectedly. Fans unfairly blamed Jenn for being difficult or not main character enough. Jenn clapped back hard, and rightfully so. Behind-the-scenes tea reveals it's not her fault. It's messy casting and production delays. Jenn setting the stage for a Bachelorette season we've never seen before. Stay tuned. Jenn Tran's not just leading a season, she's leading a movement.